Welcome to Ask Prep, your trusted companion for NEET and G preparation. Today we will study about a very important topic of biology, which is morphology of flowering plants, root, stem, leaf, flower, fruit. Let us begin with the root, the first organ to emerge from a germinating seed. The root is generally underground and functions in anchorage, absorption of water and minerals, storage of food, and sometimes reproduction. In dicot plants, the root develops from the radicle and grows into a taproot system which gives rise to lateral roots. In monocots, it forms a fibrous root system that consists of a cluster of roots emerging from the base of the stem. Roots have root hairs which increase surface area for absorption. The root is further divided into distinct regions, each with specialized function: the region of meristematic activity, elongation, and maturation. In some plants, roots get modified to perform additional functions. For example, they may swell and store food, as in carrots and sweet potatoes, or provide mechanical support, like in banyan trees which develop prop roots, or help in respiration, like the pneumatophores seen in mangroves. Next, we come to the stem, the ascending part of the axis that bears branches, leaves, flowers, and fruits. It transports water, minerals, and food between roots and other parts of the plant. Typically aerial, green when young, and capable of growth at the apex, stems also sometimes perform functions beyond support and conduction. Some stems get modified to store food like in potato and ginger, while others help in vegetative propagation or climbing. Stems have nodes and internodes, and the part where the leaf attaches is called a node. The region between two nodes is the internode. Axillary buds found in the axil of leaves can give rise to branches or flowers. Apical buds at the tip of the stem help in primary growth. Climbing plants often modify their stems into tendrils for support, while in cacti, the stem is green and fleshy to perform photosynthesis. Now let's talk about the leaf. The leaf is considered the most important vegetative organ of the plant because it is the site of photosynthesis. A typical leaf has three parts: the leaf base, the petiole, and the lamina. The leaf base is where the leaf attaches to the stem. The petiole is the stalk that connects the leaf blade to the stem, and the lamina is the broad, flat part where photosynthesis happens. The arrangement of veins on the lamina is called venation. In dicots, it is usually reticulate, forming a net-like pattern, while in monocots, the veins run parallel. Leaves are generally green due to the presence of chlorophyll, but their shapes, sizes, and margins vary greatly across species. Leaves can be simple, having a single undivided lamina, or compound, where the lamina is divided into leaflets. Leaves can also be modified for specific functions. In cactus, leaves are reduced to spines to reduce water loss. In pea plants, leaflets are modified into tendrils that help in climbing. In onion and garlic, the leaves store food and water. In insectivorous plants like pitcher plant or Venus flytrap, the leaves are adapted to trap insects for nitrogen. Let's now explore the leaf, the primary site of photosynthesis. The leaf arises from the node and has a bud in its axil. This axillary bud has the potential to grow into a branch. A typical leaf consists of three main parts: the leaf base, the petiole, and the lamina or leaf blade. The leaf base attaches the leaf to the stem and may bear to small leaf-like structures called stipules. The petiole is the stalk that holds the blade away from the stem, while the lamina is the broad, green, and flattened part which captures sunlight and performs photosynthesis. Veins and veinlets present in the lamina help in conduction and also provide support. The arrangement of veins in the lamina is called venation. It is reticulate in dicots, where veins form a network, and parallel in monocots. Leaves can also be classified based on their arrangement on the stem: alternate, opposite, or whorled. Moving on, we have the flower, the most attractive and functionally important part of a flowering plant. It is a reproductive unit and is usually bisexual, containing both male and female reproductive organs. A typical flower consists of four whorls: calyx, corolla, andrecium, and gynoecium. The calyx is the outermost whorl made of sepals, usually green and protective in nature. The corolla consists of petals, often colorful to attract pollinators. The andrecium is the male reproductive part made up of stamens, each consisting of a filament and an anther which produces pollen. As the flower completes its role in reproduction, it gives rise to the fruit, which is the mature ovary after fertilization. The ovary develops into the fruit, and the ovules develop into seeds. Fruits protect the seeds and aid in their dispersal. A true fruit develops from the ovary alone, while a false fruit includes other floral parts as well. For example, in apple, the thalamus also contributes to the fruit, making it a false fruit. Based on their origin, fruits can be simple, aggregate, or multiple. Simple fruits develop from a single ovary of a single flower. Aggregate fruits are formed from multiple ovaries of a single flower. Multiple fruits are formed from the ovaries of multiple flowers in an inflorescence. Fruits may also be dry or fleshy depending on the nature of their pericarp. Dry fruits do not have a juicy outer covering, while fleshy fruits like mango, tomato, and orange are soft and edible. By revising this topic carefully, noting examples and relating structures with their functions, you build a strong base for future chapters like anatomy, physiology, and reproduction in plants. So remember, in the plant kingdom, form always follows function. Every twist, fold, and feature has evolved to meet a specific need. And once you understand the morphology, you can begin to decode the plant world around you, from the food you eat to the flowers you admire. Thank you so much for being a part of the Ask Prep community. We truly appreciate your time and dedication to learning, especially when it comes to mastering biology, a subject that's not only essential for exams like NEET and JEE. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends who are also preparing, and make sure to subscribe to our channel so you never miss an update.